It's that time for another GP vlog. This one is for Grand Prix Las Vegas 2015. If you want to see 2013's Grand Prix vlog, it's on my channel. I'll link it. There'll be something for you to click. So like most vlogs, they have to start out with me getting a good cup of coffee. So I'm gonna go walk and get some coffee. Nearest coffee shop I think is Starbucks. Anyway, that's from my booster box. So you see Goif, foil Goif. That video is actually being uploaded today. I set it to be scheduled for 1 p.m. on the day of my travel. I need to clean that up a little bit. This is my new recording setup. So I have a new lamp. Well, it's an old lamp. So I could walk and talk. Yeah, why not? Let's make this sizable, longer video. Doesn't hurt to vlog a little bit now and again. Okay, let's go. See, the Starbucks is actually pretty close. Oh, someone got busted. So I, for one, am super excited. It feels sort of surreal that Vegas is this weekend. Because, well, I've been so busy with classes and everything that, I've been so busy with classes and everything that I didn't realize, like, my birthday didn't mean anything because I'm old. It was also, I had to schedule a meeting for the class, like I'm head TA for a class, so I had to schedule a meeting to get all the TAs together, and the only way we could do it was that Sunday, so that was awesome. And I've just been so busy with exams and classes and the like that, oh my god, my shaky cam is terrible. This is why, like, a handheld camera is terrible when you're walking. You want, like, a camcorder. So I apologize for the shakiness. Any hoozles. So, I've been so busy that GP Vegas sort of snuck up on me. Like, I literally bought the tickets a week ago. Basically a week ago. So, there's that. Anyway, what I'm excited for Grand Prix Las Vegas. Well, like always, it's always fun to meet up with people. Like there's a bunch of people I want to see, like either meet for the first time or see again. So of course, LengthyXemit, the guy I always want to hang out with. Jeremy MTGHeadquarters is someone else. We've got what? I know the professor's gonna be there, so hopefully I can at least just briefly say hi to him. Hello, fire truck. I live right by the fire station, the police station, so it's turning in right there. I would love to run into Rogue Deckbuilder again, or Kevin from Rogue Deckbuilder. He's a fantastic guy, and honestly, I think he is the best player out of any MTG YouTuber, just flat out. I think he is superb at the game, and hope to see him on the Pro Tour again. He's come close a couple times, and he definitely deserves to be on it, I think. And a whole bunch of other people, and of course fans. If anybody sees me at the event hall, hopefully they say hi. I like meeting people. It's gonna be such a fun event. Are the bunny rabbits out? No, the rabbits aren't out today. It's a little bit late in the morning. It's like 10 a.m. right now. My bus leaves at 3:30, and then my bus takes me. It's like a 2.5-hour bus ride to Chicago. And then at Chicago, I fly direct to Vegas. The flight back is slightly more complicated with a 5-hour layover at 1 in the morning. So that's gonna be a fun trip back. Luckily, it's up by my my home state of Colorado and Denver International Airport, which is, I think, my favorite airport in the country because of all the Illuminati stuff that goes on with it. I can't talk any more about the details, but all natural Coloradoans know, if not just Wikipedia, the Illuminati are everywhere. Anyway, I think that's gonna mostly sum up what I'm doing. I'm excited for the sealed format, but the format's not as good as I think Modern Masters 1 is in regards to sealed. I've done like 95 to 100 practice sealeds, or online ones, and then 2 or 3 on paper. Just like I did one myself, but then the other ones I practiced with actual packs. So I've gotten plenty of practice with the sealed format. So that's the thing. I like drafting a lot more. Drafting is so difficult with this format. Holy cow. You can't draft based on power level, you have to draft on synergy. Like, if you draft a very powerful deck, like with individually powerful cards, so like blue, black, or green, red, you just struggle against the spirit deck, or the elemental deck, or the artifact deck. You just get completely destroyed. I think there it is. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys see where I'm going, and then I'ma stop. Coffee! Sweet, sweet nectar of life. The drink of the gods. Oh, you can tell I'm a graduate student because I need coffee to function. Fun fact, I always, if I need to wake up, triple shot, because I need it. Yeah, I drink triple shot if I need to wake up. And then I haven't gotten the quadruple except once. Just a teensy too much for me for now. But yes, very good. Back home. And now I need to do all the boring stuff involving packing. So do laundry, take a shower, pack, make sure I got all my magic stuff, make sure my cube is up to date, all the boring stuff. I'm on a bus. I'm taking this bus to Chicago so then I can take my flight. I figured I'd record this part of the trip since the flatness that is Illinois is pretty boring, and this is the first thing that's not flat. Well, I mean, it's still flat, but there's at least houses. Okay. Sitting in the airport. Flight got delayed. Let's see, I was supposed to board 7:35, and now we board 9:35, so 2 hours. Time to play some Zelda. On the plane, 2 hour delay. Still in Chicago.
This is Frontier Airlines Flight 1265. Please step into your seat real quickly. The expedite boarding process.
I'm gonna bust out the earplugs and go to sleep now.
Not block aisle.
You know that's not Vegas, it's not bright. When I was driving there before, the amount of light pollution was incredible. We've begun the descent. That long light, miles away, that is Vegas. turned on the lights for a while, but now they turned them off. So now we can get the shot that we want. Beautiful.
Attendees, please prepare for arrival.
Into Las Vegas. So I can cut out the noise in the scene in front of me. It's just serene. The fact that I'm, definitely would be dead if it wasn't for a piece of man-made metal, human ingenuity, flying above and getting a sight that, 90% or something of all of humanity, or 99%, like some absurd number of people have never had the opportunity to witness. Stretches for miles. You start to see the curvature of the earth a little bit. Just the lights run onto the horizon. I'm also massively sleep deprived. So maybe what I'm saying isn't, as intellectually stimulating as I hope it is. Goodbye. Welcome back. Yes, this video is gonna have 3 minutes of just the descent into Vegas. Oh, you can see all the casinos right there. That is something I've never seen before. Descended into cities at night. Never one this bright, vibrant. I don't know what I expected. There's a casino in the airport. Actually, there's another one I already passed. It's like you hand me a bag that says dead puppies and I look inside and they're dead puppies. Keep getting distracted, man. I should be getting my baggage. I show up and 2 minutes in, they want to draft. What time is it? I don't know.
Who cares?
I don't know what time it is. You're right.
It's 1 a.m. I think.
Like 1 a.m.? I don't even know.
1 a.m.
So there's probably 10,000 players, right?
That wasn't
drafted.
That wasn't me. It wasn't me. She let me on the.
It's not on camera.
Yeah,
That was fun.
She called me red.
So we had a fun time.
Never go with. Wait, are you recording?
I'm totally recording.
Never hang out with MTG headquarters and
Bad Wolf.
girls on nerds, because it's a long night, guys. Trust me.
We were up till 5?
Yeah.
Vegas time.
5 Vegas time, 7 Central.
And then you...
Yep. Woke him up because I got an hour's sleep and he doesn't deserve to sleep any longer.
His method of waking me up involved putting his laptop on Disney Music as loud, and then putting it really loud and putting it next to my head, trying to pull me off the bed, and then turning on the light. And it was the third one that actually got me awake.
So, we're about ready to go to the convention center! Did you see it? Show them the view!
That's what I'm about to do!
Oh, got ya.
It's pretty. It was nicer at night, so I'll get a night shot too. So we drafted Modern Masters 2, and then HQ opened Goif.
You opened.
I opened Click.
And I opened.
Jack.
Yeah, nothing actually.
You opened nothing.
Yep.
I will take the upside to say the foil Goif in my video and the Click to pay for the room is totally worth it.
We traded it for another.
And then
$5
he
bucks.
immediately traded the foil Goif for another box of Modern Masters.
Because this is more fun to draft. So yeah. There's another foil going in here, and we're just going to keep going infinitely. So that's our schedule.
So we go to the convention center soon-ish. Well, I mean, it opens in an hour, 15 minutes. Oh, poor little sleepy Jeremy. Here for Mini Masters, I spy a professor. Normal packaging. Okay, I should talk now. Coffee. So what happened? Played Mini Masters. You guys saw the pack opening. I lost round 1. Drew all plains and islands and black spells. But it's all good. It's Mini Masters. You don't assume anything. Then I went to go play in a modern last chance trial and lost in round 2. Which sucked. But it was okay.
This is worth working for. Oh, hey guys. LengthyXemit here. There's been an ongoing epidemic of people lately not having enough money nor Modern Masters. But with 5 easy payments of $19.99, you too can have 1 Japanese box of Modern Masters, 1 English box of Modern Masters, and about $3.50 in cash.
I would totally do.
This message brought to you by Rick Santorum. If you're voting for him,
Please don't bring politics. No politics in the channel. There's enough nonchalant rage-induced splurtness up.
Underwood 2016.
Underwood 2016.
That's correct.
Yeah, I got it. That's why I said Underwood 2016.
Yep.
Any hoozles. Oh yeah, you decided to wake me up this morning. How did you wake me up this morning?
I dragged him off the bed, but he's fat, so he wouldn't get dragged off the bed. He just sort of stayed there. And he had earplugs in, so music didn't work.
And by music, you took your laptop.
And played Lion King and Mulan, because they're your favorite songs, if your subscribers didn't know that.
And then, after all that, he turned on a light, and then I woke up.
Yep.
But the thing is, it was only after, what, 3 hours of sleep for me and 1 hour for you?
1 hour for me, you're running on 3. We're going to have the event of the night. If you guys want to go, you should come, except you're watching this after the fact.
Yeah.
So, look at the hashtag HMSVU. Girls and Nerds was there, MTG Headquarters was there. It was a good time, and you guys should look at Heavy Meta.
And then, yep. We're gonna go there, that'll be fun. Not sure if I'm gonna take a nap or not. I don't think we have time for a nap, do we?
Oh.
You're a terrible person. Thank goodness for coffee. And the disjointed video. Also, $4 bottled water. Yeah, not the little one, the big ones. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll do a random vlog now. Today is Friday, and today was a less entertaining day at least. Well, so Jeremy slept like over 12 hours. I slept like 10 or 11 myself after the fiasco of like staying up and then waking up super early. But then, hey, who's that stylish guy in the mirror? But then I had a Skype meeting with a pair of professors, because I still have work to do, and that's how life is. Sometimes you have to schedule Skype meetings while you're in Vegas. So I had to stay in the hotel room until it's like 1 o'clock now, past 1 o'clock. So now I'm going to go see if I can head to the convention hall, find Jeremy, and hopefully Andy, and MTG Headquarters, and all the other guys, and see if I can grab some lunch or something, because I'm starving. Woo! It looks like shit. Different cosplayers.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they're only English American fans.
Alright, get over here if you want to watch.
I'll just record. He's just cracking it.
Sure. Crafting? Come on.
Alright, I'll dibs on it.
Yeah.
Who wants to open a pack?
I want to open
Oh, crap.
And one down here.
Whoever opens the best value
And the card should be nearby.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Friendship.
You know, I have to point out the irony of a group of people who make a bet buying and selling magic cards sitting around crafting Japanese modern magic packs, like something that we tell everybody never to do.
Jeremy.
They're not buying Japanese buttons.
That's right, I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, it's just for fun.
If this has the boy in it,
I just get up and walk away quietly, you know?
Thank you.
Oh my god, God.
Yeah, this is going in queue.
Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty.
Here's your gradient planning. Maybe.
Cleat Codes Lex Predator and a random mole drifter. Just for you.
battle racing, you know, this is
This is going to
yeah, that's fine. We already got too much. Are we putting the rares and files in the files?
Yeah. Invaluable.
Blink Moth.
It's probably the lowest value ever.
Sun Forger, there's 20 cents.
Hey, I found Jeremy.
Okay, I'm recording.
Hey guys, what's up? It's LengthyXemit here. As you can see, I just picked up all this power, including a summer soaring for pretty cheap. All that they wanted in return was a sealed alpha box, so they're pretty stupid. But yeah, pretty good trade. Can't believe I traded an alpha box for this. These guys are suckers.
You're covering the pretty lotus.
Oh yeah, also there's like a beta lotus thing that is not pauper. So yeah, that's it. Have fun guys.
Oh, my soda.
And then
Well, it's the morning of the GP. I'm recording this vlog outside our door because it seems... So I went to bed a little bit earlier so I could wake up at this time because it's absurdly early for me. And the Jeremys were out. I know HQ, I think, is dropping for the main event, and Zemmet decided to hang out with him. They had fun. So, Zemmet proved I'm not a terrible person. I left the do not disturb sign for you, because otherwise housekeeping will wake you up at 10. So I'm excited to play some Magic. It'll be fun. I'm recording this and I haven't had coffee yet. That's kind of a bad thing, since it's kind of important if I want to function. Beep boop boop bop. I am a robot that runs on coffee. On the other side, there's free breakfast. And this is the view. I know I've already shown it from our room, but it's a glorious, glorious view. 26th floor. Hopefully we go out tonight to the strip so I get to go see that, because I didn't get to do it last time. Well, time to vlog. It's a little painful. So I went 5-3 at the GP, which is unfortunate, because my pool was insane. I'll splice in a deck tech of it, but deck was like 6 on-color rares and Comet Storm. It was very, very, very powerful. It had such a powerful top end. I started out the day 4-0, and then magic happened, and you know, I'm not upset about it. I'm a little sad. Like, I play against a blue-white affinity player that he has to top deck exactly Kite Sail to kill me, and he draws exactly Kite Sail. The following turn he has to draw, what was it? Exactly, like he has exactly 1 out in his whole deck, and he draws it. Let's look at the glorious scenic view with the glare. Look at the skylight a little bit without the glare. I got lost to double top decks in round 5, and the same exact thing happened in round 6, where he double top decked. He had to hit runner land for Comets or for Banefire, and I had to hit miss on mountain, miss on mountain, miss on tribal flames, miss on tribal flames, miss. Like, I had like half my deck was out, and he had 2, and it was like, well. So that put me at 4-2, which at that point it's basically like you say, okay, well, you have 3-round single elimination sealed event, and I thought I was gonna do okay. I beat Elishnor on turn 7 twice in the first round, but then I just got paired and I drew the wrong half of the deck, and sometimes it's, you know, when you have a deck that revolves around 6 bomb rares that don't impact the board, like some of them don't impact the board immediately, so you can just get ether sniped, it makes it a little bit hard to be able to stay in the game. So I just got out tempoed in that game, but I'm very, very play gentleman. So unfortunately, my Grand Prix, I thought I was gonna make day 2, but it looks like it's not gonna happen. And you know what? That's okay. I was feeling really sad, especially after my second loss, but huge thanks to, there are a couple guys at my that go to the same city, that they're far better players than I am, and they went out of the way to make me feel better. So I'm feeling a lot better now. So now hopefully I get to experience a little bit of Vegas. I didn't get to, like last night. The Jeremys were out, and they had apparently a good time, which is good. I know I mentioned that this morning. So now I'm a little bit tired, but I'm gonna like try and enjoy Vegas for a little bit. Now that I don't have to worry about playing on a second day or meeting up with people. I kind of wanted to meet up with Rogue Deckbuilder. I got to meet the professor. He is as humble and fantastic in person as you can ever imagine. Like, he is, if there is any single YouTuber that I like respect, and like it has to be the professor. Like, there's a reason why he's so fantastic, and he is the same way in person. And I want to thank him for signing stuff for me, and for just talking with me. Even the brief, you know, even 2-minute conversation we had was one of the highlights of the weekend. So thank you for that. Ran into Rogue Deckbuilder for like a minute or 2. Unfortunately, every time he tried to contact me, I was unfortunately out. My phone actually died midway through day 1, or through the tournament, so I couldn't contact anybody at all. But I've hung out a bunch with Headquarters and Zemit and Andy and a whole bunch of other people. And so, you know, this trip has been a lot of fun. I'm really happy that I was able to make it. I'm a little sad that tonight's the last night I have to stay here, and then tomorrow I have to return to work. Yesterday I had a meeting that kept me in the room for a few hours, so I lost out on some fun there. So it's all good. I'm not sure what we're going to do tonight. I'm probably just going to hitch along with whatever the Jeremys want to do, but I foresee, you know, fun times going on, and I'm not going to complain about that. Apart from that, I'm going to splice in the deck tech and shoot a little bit more video. My flight back is a little bit rough since it leaves at like 10 p.m. so I don't know what I'm going to do at all. Like, it's going to be absurd what I'm going to have to try and figure out too, because I don't want to sit in the airport for so long. And then I have a 5-hour layover starting at 1 a.m. in Denver. So we'll see what I do about that. I don't want to actually, like, I have to start doing work, which is the unfortunate part. Over the summer, I do a bunch of research. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, I'm going to see if I can try the 365-day stream challenge. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure when I'm going to start. Like, I want to start it after I finish all my trips, but I go visit family for a couple weeks. I'm going to go visit St. Louis to go see MTGHeadquarters again. And I think after that it might be time to start up the 365-day stream challenge. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stream per day. Maybe like no less than an hour to make it qualify or something like that. But yeah, there's that. So thank you guys all for watching. This is such a long splicing of video that it's going to be so incredibly long because I didn't upload anything here in the hotel. So it's going to be all brought together for one giant massive vlog. I don't expect anybody to watch it all. But for those of you that are, thank you. And thank you all for watching. And thingamahoozits.
Hey guys, it's Zemit. We're about to leave Vegas. Lucas is downstairs getting coffee. I just wanted to say thanks for the awesome GP with everyone that we both met up with. Heavy Meadow was great. Brainstorm Brewery was great. We had a giant party with 100 people. Cubed a lot. I gave out 4 boxes of Return to Ravnica. If you saw Twitter, a lot of people got drunk. It was a fun time. But hopefully we can be back here again in 2 years with everyone. I don't know how much Lucas recorded this weekend. But we had a good time. So I'll be leaving on a jet plane soon. I know when I'll be back again. And thanks for watching his vids. Because that's the whole point of doing them, I guess. Is seeing your guys' responses. But yeah, Vegas was a lot of fun. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. LengthyXemit's out, but Mrlubufu's adventure has just begun.
Your attention, please. An alarm has been activated. We are investigating the cause. Please remain calm and stand by for further instructions.
I'm all alone in the ghost train. Ooh. And this is going to be the last piece that I splice into the rest of the video. It's just going to be one giant vlog is my plan. I haven't actually edited it yet. But this is going to be the summary of the final day of trial. Oh my god. It'll give some context to some of the things you might have already seen, because I know I caught some footage. I just need to transfer that because it wasn't caught on my camera. It was caught on my phone because time was of the essence when I tried to capture it. So the final day basically came down to us packing and getting ready to leave. We dropped our luggage at or in the hotel where they had a luggage drop off, and then I hung out with Zemit for a while. He sold some more cards. We went back to the event hall so he could do that. I just sort of chillaxed and played some Zelda on my DS because why not? And then we had lunch, and then Zemit bid me adieu so he could catch his flight. His flight was at like 3, and then mine was at 10 p.m. And I know headquarters was at 5. I just couldn't run into him. So after Zemit left, I got bored and said, okay, I guess I'll go to the casino. At the time, I was down $50. I had played blackjack 3 nights, but 3 or 4 times? I think it was 3 times. I think I didn't do it the first day. And I was like down $50 overall. So then I played, and then I doubled my money and a little bit more. I started with 100 and then ended up with like 218. So then I left the table because I was ahead. And then about 5 minutes later, I got bored again. So then I took $100 and went back to the same table, and then doubled my money again. So I got another, all right, left with 200 at the table and left again. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I made $200 in like an hour and a half. I'll take it. And so I ended up overall plus 150 to the casino. So yay, didn't lose money. And then at that point, it was like 4, so I played Zelda and watched some LCS games and sort of relaxed until like 5. I actually Jeremy loaned me a book, which I promptly left it in the hotel, so I actually stayed until 6 p.m. because they said, oh, at 6 p.m., the cleaning ladies come back and anything that might be missing, you can get then. They didn't have it, so the book is gone forever. I'm sorry, Jeremy. So I stayed until 6, then I caught a taxi to the airport, and then things happened. So my flight was originally scheduled at 10, and I'm sitting there, it's like, oh, everything's great. It's like 8:30, and my camera froze. There we go. Stupid camera. Anyway, so it was like 8:30, and then I get a text from my girlfriend, who's paying attention to the flight more than I am, and she says, "Your flight's been delayed." And I'm like, "Oh, that's probably okay. I mean, it's a flight going to O'Hare." Jeez, my webcam's really laggy today. So I'm like, "Oh, it's going to O'Hare. It can't be too bad." And she says, "It's been delayed 4 hours." At that point, I was like, 4 hours. And as if it was some sign or premonition or for some obscure reason, when I booked this flight, I intentionally booked a flight with a 5-hour layover in Denver. I'm apparently a genius. Normally, I don't like having more than 2 or 3 hours, and for some reason, I was like, oh, let's book it for 5 hours. It'll be okay. So instead of waiting 5 hours in Denver at 1 in the morning, I had to wait like 4.5 hours. It got delayed a little bit longer in Vegas before we landed. And we landed, and I had to sprint to the new gate. And then I got there about 3 minutes before boarding, and then got on the new plane, and everything was smooth there. But Vegas airport is pretty interesting at 2 in the morning. Because the fire alarm got pulled, not once, but twice. Yeah. Turns out a lot of things are really funny at 2 in the morning. That was not one of them. Blaring alarm. I also got I got a $100 voucher from Frontier because they were like, oh, we're so sorry. It took you 4 hours. Here's $100. So I'll take it. It's free $100. I planned on using it for GP Charlotte, but it turns out that people aren't going to attend GP Charlotte that I thought were, so I might use it for something else. We'll see. And then after that, so after my flight landed in O'Hare, I had like a half hour or so to get my luggage, get on a bus. I took the bus down to Urbana-Champaign, and it was kind of hysterical because the bus driver, he was quite a character. And it turns out that he accidentally turned on the radio of the bus pretty loud, and then about 20 minutes later, he got mad at the people riding the bus because he thought that we were making the noise. Yeah, pretty embarrassing for the poor guy. Also, I'd like to point out, I feel like people were really upset about the 4-hour delay. I was pretty chill about it because for us, it's okay. Like, we get to spend some extra time in Vegas. There was literally a bar there was a bar and a casino adjacent to the gate, so people could like enjoy themselves. I feel sorry for the people at the other end where they had to like sit on because it was due to airplane errors. So they had to wait for like 3 hours before the plane got fixed, and then they didn't actually fix the plane, so they had to spend an extra hour moving to another plane. I feel sorry for them. Anyway, I took that extra bus, got home, sort of collapsed on the bed after watching Game of Thrones, and then I recorded this. You can tell I am still like discombobulated and tired. So final thoughts on GP Vegas. It was awesome to meet people. So people I met over the weekend, even just briefly. LengthyXemit, MTGHeadquarters, the professor from Tolarian Community College, Casey, Girl on Nerds, Rogue Deckbuilder. I unfortunately didn't have much time to hang out with him. I really wish I could, but he's a really cool guy. So those are like the 5 big YouTubers I ran into. I'd also like to give a minor shout out to Peter, who top 8'd. So props to you, Peter. You are awesome. He's a local player who's fantastic. He shares an office with me in the university, so we like sit next to each other. And he's a fantastic player. I could think of no one better who deserves to be on the Pro Tour. So props to you, Peter. You deserve it. And props to everyone else from Urbana-Champaign who kept me happy after I was like put on some serious tilt after losing with my pool. And to all the guys from Heavy Meta, because I am a really, really shy person. And you guys made me feel really comfortable at the house. So thank you. Okay, that's it. I apologize for the lengthiness of this video. I don't expect many people to watch it all, but that's the footage I captured. Thank you all for watching.